Hello folks, this is Alex from the Time-lapse guy, and today I'm not going to take a time-lapse with my GoPro, but with the camera I'm actually filming with at the moment, so I have to change gear, hang on. So now I'm filming with the iPhone X. I hope the audio quality is still fine. Today I want to take a time-lapse with this camera, the Sony Alpha 6000. Actually, this is the camera I usually use to film the camera stuff, so the intro and the GoPro if I'm taking a time-lapse. So actually I'm using this camera mainly for filming the GoPro, and today I want to take a time-lapse with this camera because this camera actually offers a way better quality than the GoPro does. And I'm also a little bit tired of only taking GoPro time-lapse. Yeah, I think I'm going to change the content of my channel more into more professional time-lapsing. So this is why I think there'll be more time-lapses of taken with the Alpha 6000 on my channel in the future. I'm just standing here on this field of grass and set up the Alpha 6000 on my to-GoPro tripod. Actually, yeah, now it's a tripod. You couldn't see the third leg in the beginning. And yeah, as you can see, there's nice clouds in the sky. We got a little bit wind, so they'll move fine, I think. And I'm using the Samyang lens. It's a 12mm Samyang lens. It's a manual lens and it offers an excellent sharpness, an overall sharpness. And yeah, they are pretty cheap. I think this one is, if you're lucky, you'll get it under 300 euros. So like, I think I bought it for 220 euros, but that was extremely lucky. So, but they are pretty good. So for landscape photography, I highly recommend this objective because yeah, it's cheap and it offers an excellent picture quality. So I hope the sun is not reflecting too hard on the display. If you use a DSLM camera, there's lots of intervalometers you can buy for some euros, like 10 euros on Amazon, and you can take an easy time-lapse with this, but then you need extra hardware. So there's an app for the Sony cameras, I don't know for the other cameras, but this app is doing an excellent job. So I'm going on the application list here, and the app is called Time-lapse, like that's what we're doing. So I start up the time-lapse here. I think the app costs 10 euros. I bought it some years ago, so I'm not entirely sure anymore, but actually that's the same amount of money you would spend on an intervalometer as well, so I think that's fine. And there's lots of different modes for different situations, so like cloudy sky, night sky, sunset, sunrise, miniature mode, and I'm using the custom mode because I want to have a little bit more control over the camera. By pressing the menu button you get into the application settings, and yeah, what I'm going to take here. In the top row you can see different formats the app can give to you, so you can take a time-lapse edited video like the GoPro time-lapse video mode, but as you guys probably know, I want to have single pictures to edit them by myself, so I'm choosing the second option here, and the third option here in the top is for both, but I don't have that much space on the camera's SD card left, so I only take pictures. As I said, we don't have that much wind, so I'm going to take an interval of 7 seconds here. And yeah, I think there's only like 450 shots left on this camera's SD card, so yeah, actually it's fine if we just go for 500 shots. I can stop earlier if I want to. So, and here in the bottom line it says this will take 1 hour, so actually that's pretty fine because the battery of this camera lasts like, I don't know, like 2.5 hours if I constantly shoot, and yeah, that will be fine. With the custom mode you can change between the program automatic, the aperture mode, the time mode and the manual mode. I use the program automatic because as I'm using a manual objective I can change a lot of stuff here, like I can change the aperture by turning on this wheel. You can see if I close the aperture it's getting darker, if I open it up it's getting brighter. I'm going to use an aperture of 4 here, and there's no autofocus. You have to manually choose the focus here, and yes, I want to take a landscape photo, I'm on infinity here, and yeah, I'm using focus peaking, so to make sure if everything is in focus, I just check the monitor, and you can see these red dots around the trees in the background, and if I get out of focus, these red dots disappear, and if I get back in focus, they just come back. And yeah, that's actually what focus peaking is all about. So now I'm going to start the time lapse by pressing the photo button. Guys, what do you think about the changes I'm planning to do on this channel? So what do you think? Is it good for you if I go more into professional time lapses with DSLMs and maybe a DSLR in one time, or should I stay with GoPro, or should I do a mix? Just check out I don't know, I think it's over there or over there. I'll put an info button there. You can just vote from these three options. Staying with GoPro, do mainly professional time lapses with my Sony camera, or just do some sort of a mixture of everything. When the camera is done with taking the sequence, I'm going to head back inside and edit the video and stitch the photo sequence into a time-lapse movie. I'm going to color grade it, and I'm using two different softwares. I'm using Adobe Lightroom and LR Timelapse. Check out the link in the description for LR Timelapse. This is a nice plugin for Lightroom in which you can easily edit time lapses, and yeah, I'm going to show you the result right now. So that's it for today's video. Thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't. Check out the other videos on my channel, subscribe this channel for more cool videos, and I hope I see you in the next one.